Hey guys, and welcome to Heroes of Might and Magic 3, the complete series. The campaign I'm going to be running you guys through today is one of my personal favorites. It revolves around the hero named Jalu, who is a Forest Guard member that can train Grand Elves, regular archers, marksmen, and monsters like that into sharpshooters. So, as you can imagine, sharpshooters are your best ranged monster in this game. Just to let you guys know what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave the difficulty where it's at, but I'm going to go ahead and start with the 15 Grand Elves instead of the 10 sharpshooters, because, as I said, Jalu can train archers into sharpshooters. So I'll get more sharpshooters going with Grand Elves. So let's go ahead and get started.
The Forest Guard is Arathia's eyes and ears. We go where we are needed most, and that is usually places difficult for traditional fighting forces to reach. We are shadows of the forest that see all and bring silent death with a single unseen bowshot. You have done well in your training, Jelvi, but now has come the time to take the final test. A small valley near Gaia's Crest will be the site of this trial. Clear the region of all the enemies to earn your place among the ranks of the Forest Guard. Good luck.
Okay, so when we start off this campaign, we're going to start with the 15 Grand Elves and 10 Sharpshooters. These two monster groups right here will join us. And now we can continue on in our quest. The main idea behind this scenario is to eliminate the opposing nation, for a lack of a better term. And I know I was going kind of fast in that fight, but if you would notice, whenever I am using my sharpshooters, they have an unlimited bow range. I'll show you what I mean here. First of all, I've got an entire arrow there. That means I can shoot that monster group full damage with my ranged weapon. However, these archers have a range penalty. Only their range is effective about to right here. They can shoot twice, however. And in addition to having the high range of bow precision and no range or barrier penalties, these sharpshooters have a higher speed. They have a speed of 9, which ranks up there with dragons and Pegasi. So they're going to be the first to move on any battlefield. And if they're not the first, they will be one of the first. And now Stone Gargoyles are gone. Pretty much the idea of this game is to capture mines, capture castles, and level up your heroes as you're progressing through the game so that they can be more effective in combat. And as you can see here, every time I gain a level up, I can get an attribute. For example, right here on this screen, I can either get Advanced Archery, or I can get Basic Scholar. I'm going to go with Advanced Archery because my main power source, my main creature source right now, is ranged. We're going to split this group up. And there we go. On to another fight. the other idea behind this game is when you're doing the manual battles, and I will do all of the battles manually. I will not use auto fighting. The reason I don't do that is because the computer will sometimes make some inappropriate decisions, and a large force like this can be destroyed by a small minuscule force just by using exact precision, attacking the proper creature, using the proper creatures to absorb damage while using others to inflict damage. And I'll get into that later on in the scenario. For this first scenario, I should not have to get too far into that. But being on a higher difficulty, maybe we will. We'll see. I know the first time I tried to shoot this, this is like my 4th or 5th time trying to shoot this for you guys. But my character, Jellu, actually got killed, so it was a sad day. What had happened was I had about 50 some sharpshooters, all split between 3 different groups, and my opponent had already reached bone dragons. Now, mind you, I had only been working through the scenario for about 1 week, so 7 days. And within 7 days, the dude got dragons. Kind of ridiculous, in my opinion. But like I said, it's a higher difficulty. They probably started out with dragons. And nothing I can do about that. And as you can see, anytime I am taking a archered shot, it's usually at the opponent's ranged first. It goes without saying, even in regular combat, modern day now. If you take out the ranged units, anybody coming up to attack you for physical damage will lose. Except in Jellyu's case, his melee group is his minor creatures. His ranging group is his major. Okay. So, now I have my first town. In here, you can do multiple things. As you just saw, I clicked on each creature dwelling. Stables, dwarf cottage, and homestead to get centaurs, dwarves, and elves, which I promptly turned into sharpshooters. You can click on each individual dwelling, or you can come up here to the fort, click on that, and populate your castle from here. Take note, it's always important to leave a guard of some kind, with a hero guard, and then an army for him to control. Because if you leave a castle unoccupied, somebody can come along and take that castle from you. In this case, since Jelyu is a pretty potent dude alone, I'm just going to take him to go get some mines and take down one of these castles nearby. Harpy hags in this game are extremely annoying. What they do is they will fly up, attack your army, and then fly back before your army can retaliate. Each creature can retaliate only once, with the exception of the Griffin. Griffin and Royal Griffin. The Griffin can retaliate twice. The Royal Griffin can retaliate as many times as necessary, except when fighting an enemy that has a no retaliation bonus. And like I said, it's pretty easy going right now, but here pretty soon it's going to get pretty difficult. I'm hoping I expanded far enough, quick enough, that they did not get the green border guard tent yet. We'll find out here soon. While you're exploring and getting all your mines and such, you always want to make sure that you're building up your castle. I know a few days there I kind of shirked off that duty. But on the same token, I don't have that much money to work with. Looks like I got to it just in time. I'm gonna go talk to this dude. This green tent allows you to cross a green border sentry, which we will find later on. It's going to be up over in this area somewhere. Once we do that, we can then go down into the opponent's area, the realm, and take their resources and potentially take their castle. So the game goal is to remove all of the enemies from this land. To do that, we have to take their castles and eliminate their heroes. Hero number 1 being in here, but I'm kind of leery. I do not know. Give me a minute. Okay. I was kind of leery of trying to take this hero since he was in his castle, because the castles have turrets if they're upgraded far enough. The forts do not have them. However, the citadel and castle upgrades do. And just so that you're aware, no, the video is not going slow. That's actually how slow I have the animation set. And I now have another castle, courtesy of our friend Red. And we have some graveyards, and it looks like Tomb of Souls over here. We can get wraiths or rights from there, and zombies from the graveyard, which we're going to wait on doing. Alright. This seems like a good place to stop. I've got 2 castles. I've got a decent amount of mines. At least all of the major ones that I need. And here before long we'll start expanding north and taking the fight into the opposing nation's realm. So guys, this is all I have time for today. I'm your host. I am Jason312. Please, if you like this video, please click the like button below and subscribe to my channel. I will keep posting videos for you guys. I appreciate you watching these. Thank you, and have a great day.